At this time, I'd like to remind you that I'm not your financial advisor and this is not financial advice. My YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes only and to document my journey in the crypto space. I encourage you to pause the video at this time to read the full disclaimer. And now let's get on with the show. Okay guys, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. Really excited to talk about this one. This is actually a platform that's actually already active. In fact, it's not only active, but it's actually going to start releasing some more mainnet things coming up here pretty soon, and that's actually where my excitement comes in. So let's talk about this, Plasma Pay. This is the home page here. Now, as you can see, it's actually powered by the CoinMarketCap. It's going to be bringing in all your different values and things. This is pretty standard for most websites such as this. Here's the Plasma Finance coin itself. Now, digging into it, I think this actually got released at about just under a penny, if I'm not mistaken, for the pre-sale. It's actually been active for quite a while, now up to 18 cents. When I first started looking at this platform, it was actually about 15 cents, and that was a few days ago, so it's already slowly been creeping up. And I honestly think that value is going to go up quite a bit, simply because they're going to be releasing some pretty exciting stuff here. Anybody that's in the crypto space knows a lot about the liquidity, yield farming, loaning, all these kinds of stuff. Well, the goal for Plasma, it's not only when it first started, it actually was a mobile application. In essence, you could actually have it downloaded on your computer, on your phone, and it acted as though it was a decentralized wallet in essence, and you could utilize it for ERC20 tokens and pretty much anything that you wanted to do with a mobile wallet with keys. Now, it is non-custodial, meaning that you actually are in control of your wallet and your funds, which is big. But it also, as you know, sometimes custodial, if the site gets hacked or something along those lines, then you may be out that money. And it's simple as that. Really, the only way non-custodial works is that if you personally lose that information. So hopefully you guys are taking advice from everybody in crypto and you're writing down all the keys and things that you need to. So it is a non-custodial wallet, available obviously on the computer like I am now, or even as a application on the phone. And this it works just as any other mobile wallet with cryptocurrency. Obviously it's non-custodial, BTC, ETH, all the ERC20 tokens, and then as well as their own specific Plasma DLT stablecoin, and actually comes into play a little bit later. So what I really want to get into actually is coming down here to the PPay token. So this is the token that I was just talking about a moment ago. It's an ERC20 token, utility of the Plasma Pay website. Now, the reason I'm getting excited about it is if you're looking at their roadmap here, here's some of the things that they're working on getting. So obviously they have rewards, provide LP in the Hyperloop to start earning PPay tokens to your liquidity. Many people are going to be asking, well, what's that Hyperloop? We'll get to that in a moment. Staking, pretty standard. We know exactly what staking does. You can, in essence, you purchase PPay tokens, you stake those particular tokens, in essence locking them up out of circulation, and you'll get rewarded for doing so. Utility, the PPay token actually is going to be can be utilized within the app to pay for anything. They're really trying to make this a bank of the future, meaning you're in charge of your funds. You can purchase things online, you can buy things with it, you can go on and off from your fiat back to crypto with one easy step. So that's where that's going to be coming in. Governance, obviously the more PPay tokens that you hold, you can actually be part of the governance and vote on how the project moves forward. And now these are the things that I'm actually getting really, really excited about. So the Plasma Dex, which actually I'm going to come over to in just a moment, it's a really useful interface, and we'll dig into it in just a moment. And the next big thing is this Hyperloop that's going to be coming on. And what does this Hyperloop do? This Hyperloop is going to take the PPay token, and it's actually going to utilize that as a cross-chain transaction. In essence, you will be able to bridge from Ethereum to Binance, or from Binance to Polkadot. Now, I don't know which chains they're going to use, but that's in essence what this is going to do. Now, you would imagine, going off of CoinMarketCap, they're going to pick some of the bigger juggernauts, or at least I would imagine they will. I can't speak to that. So you're going to be able to go from Ethereum to Binance Coin, Ethereum even maybe over to the Polkadot and maybe even Cardano when it comes out. So I'm really excited to see that. Now, that's not the only thing that actually is going to be really, really cool. So here is the roadmap itself, and this is where the hype comes in. As you know, it's about 18 cents now, so you've already, if you got in this on the pre-sale, congratulations, because you're already up if you were able to hold. But if you look, they're actually right on track. So they've already launched the PPay token. Now they have launched a dashboard, and we'll go to that in just a moment. But look here, quarter one and quarter two of 2021. You have your Hyperluth cross-chain beta, which means they're in the process of testing this. Bridge protocol for controlling locked assets in multiple chains and unlocking inactive ones. They have the launch of Synthetics protocol. This is basically to supplement the bridge protocol in order to utilize that hyperchain appropriately. And then here's the Plasma chain itself, Hyperloop cross-chain Oracle network. And now this will actually be the one that's going to be the transparent token transfer and transfers of ownership and such, is where it's going to be maintained. Then you get over to your PPay token staking. So you're actually, within this realm that we're in currently, they're going to be activating that PPay staking, which will give you rewards in PPay, as well as give you governance and voting rights within it. Then you have your launch of your DeFi dashboard, which is in its beta testing, and this is actually gets really exciting. I'm going to show you some stuff here in just a minute, but they're going to have the staking, lending, borrowing, governance, and yield farming all within this dashboard. And they already have a preview of what that looks like, and it's pretty dang amazing. We'll get to that in just a moment. Obviously, you keep going forward, you're going to have your Hyperloop cross-chain mainnet. This is looking at about quarter two. So here's where you're going to be testing that. Here's where you're going to be releasing that. Now, as we know, if anybody's in crypto or has been following my channel, we know that there's going to be, it's kind of a cumbersome jumping between two different chains, going between Ethereum or Binance chain, flipping through on MetaMask and all these various things. It sounds like Hyperloop's trying to make a solution to that, which is all going to be all in one place, a one-stop shop for it all. You have your DeFi dashboard beta that's going to be coming out. Uniswap, Balancer, Compound, all these different DeFi programs are going to be a dashboard specific for them. They're also then going to be coming out with a crypto bank card. So this is where you're going to be able to pre-order and be able to utilize those cards through the Plasma Pay system. And then, oh, look here, actually I spoke too soon. Here it is right here, Hyperloop cross-chain support, Polkadot, Cosmos, EOS, and Binance chain. Huge ones to start with here. I mean, actually some of the biggest ones if anybody's been following crypto. So actually, you're looking at quarter three 2021. That is going to be gigantic. DeFi dashboard update to support those new assets once everything's going. Launch of the crypto card program. First card holders will be able to start testing and spending their crypto everywhere. That's through their mobile app and the credit card they'll be providing you. So now we can go on and on, but I didn't want to dig into that. All I'm saying is within this quarter one, quarter two, and quarter three, you are going to have some pretty big mainnet stuff coming on, and it couldn't come at a better time simply because you have the Ethereum is just taking off. I mean, no doubt it is the juggernaut of DeFi, as well as that ERC20 and contracting. But now you have this whole other DeFi economy that's just growing. Now, take into account that Binance Chain just started going mainnet as well, and there's so many programs and so many different things going onto the Binance Chain. EOS, one of the most raised capital coins from years back. You have no doubt that they're going to be around for a while, and they're going to be, they're going to be a player in the market space here. Polkadot, you can't look at Twitter, you can't look at YouTube or anything without coming across Polkadot. So, now with that being said, they actually already have. If you go over to, so if you're on the main page here, you can actually go to this right here. So try plasma.finance. It brings you to this page here. Now right off the bat, you're probably going to notice this looks a little similar. This is actually powered by CoinMarketCap. So this is all real-time data right here. Basically in market cap size, but again, you can kind of filter through just like you can on CoinMarketCap itself, you can filter through depending on what you want. Now, I've already linked onto this one, but there's a button on this upper right-hand side that actually says Connect Wallet. If you already have a MetaMask, it seamlessly just jumps right into there and connects your wallet once you approve it. Now, once you're in here, you can actually, this is where it starts getting real convenient, and this is where I wanted to kind of show you guys. Now, what you can't do on CoinMarketCap, which they've integrated, so let's say we're in here, I have my Ethereum, here's your Bitcoin, you want to buy Bitcoin, it pops up right here, right over the price. So in reality, you can buy Cardano, you just click on it, boom, here is your fiat on-ramp. You, in essence, can use your Ethereum wallet, your credit card, however you're going to do it once this is all established. Boom, once you process it, it goes into this particular dashboard and you have that crypto. Obviously, once you have that, it goes into your portfolio. Portfolio, I think, is going to have a whole lot more things coming, as we went over with that roadmap with Q1, Q2, and so many things coming. As you can see here, it has your total balance. I have 2 assets. Those 2 assets are listed down here. That is based off of my MetaMask that's connected at the moment. You can swap, so if you're ready to swap, it brings you over to, I believe this is powered by Uniswap, but simple as this, you can actually just swap it out for whatever you would like to exchange. Once you swap it, if you have it, then my guess is it's going to update your assets here as well. And again, just like on the original page, you can actually buy more of those particular assets as they're listed. You again are now going to see there's a savings tab here as well as a liquidity pool tab here. And now these things here, you can actually make deposits into them. This is going to keep tabs of your savings and liquidity across the platform itself. Swap we just took a look at. That's going to be an option over here on the left hand side, which again, it looks like it's powered by Uniswap, and in essence you can swap your tokens based on currently Ethereum, which is what I'm connected to. But my guess is as they come up with that Hyperloop, we're going to see a little bit of a change on here that you're going to be able to swap through the Hyperloop and get things that are off chain. Liquidity pools. Now, if anybody has been part of liquidity pools, you know what those are. You, in essence, provide the token of choice. So, for instance, if you have USDC and Ethereum, you put an equal amount of USDC and Ethereum into a liquidity pool, and that is actually where the Uniswap or the the decentralized transaction occurs, as it uses that pool to buy and sell within it. And the benefit of doing that is that if you have liquidity within there, you'll actually gain some of the fees that are being transacted at that point. The cool thing about this is if you're on Uniswap and you want to join a liquidity pool, it's a good 2, 3, 4-step process. Now on here, they've actually just added it just like this. Here's your swap, here's your manage liquidity. If you want to put liquidity, you click on this, boom, here it is. Powered through Uniswap, you can go through SushiSwap as well. You pick your 2 coins that you want to add liquidity on, you hit approve, supply, and boom, you have your liquidity. It's going to keep track of your pools on the right hand side. It's going to keep track of your total pools, all of them combined into this liquidity under your portfolio. And again, what I'm imagining you're going to be able to do is once they start getting the Hyperloop and the cross-chain liquidity, you're actually going to be managing multiple liquidity pools. I can't say for certain. This is just going off of the white paper and kind of reading into what they're doing. Your savings account as well, so you can actually put deposits into here. So if you have stable coins, you can deposit it into here. They're going to start talking about what type of API you're going to be getting here, depending on if you are in USDC. And if you deposit into here, you'll start gaining that percentage, which again is going to be going to your portfolio over here to the savings account. In essence, trying to build your own specific portfolio. Now, there's going to be a lot more features here, just like we were talking about with all these features coming on board. My only guess is that dashboard is going to get even more and more complex, but simplistic, given that, I literally, when I started reading or looking into this program, the simplicity and the ease and the flow of this is just really, really good. They make it very convenient. It's very few clicks. It's literally 1 click or 2 clicks here or there. I'd like to go into a little bit further, but this is just such an incredible platform. I have no doubt it's going to catch on. I mean, it is a one-stop shop for managing your liquidity, managing your tokens, managing your portfolio, generating as much return on your crypto as possible. In fact, actually, I forgot to mention, but over here it was mentioned borrowing, lending, and staking. Now again, you can actually, I don't believe they have it in here yet because I haven't come across it, But again, I'm imagining there's going to be a link in here that's actually going to allow you to submit your crypto for lendings, basically lend your crypto out to others who will then pay it back with interest, which is another huge portion of the DeFi space right now. So if you can do all of these things all within one-stop shop, I mean, this is just a no-brainer. I feel like this is going to catch on once they start really pushing out that marketing. My guess is that marketing is coming. You have your quarter 1 and your quarter 2 milestones that are coming. So 2021 is going to be a huge year for Plasma Pay, and I think I'm going to be using this. I'll try and keep you up to date as I start fiddling around with it a little bit more and more going into the future here. So hopefully this is good. Hopefully it made sense. I know I kind of rushed through it, but there's a lot to dig into. If you guys have any questions about it, I'm actually learning it as I go as well. I've read through the white paper. I'm part of the Telegram, part of the Discord. But drop a question in the comments section. I'll see if I can answer it. I'll ask around. I'll get the answer for you. And as I see more development on this particular platform, I'll bring it to you as well. So, all right, guys, that's about all I got for the night. And I appreciate you tuning in. And don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Really trying to boost up this YouTube channel to get these amazing programs out to everybody in that crypto space. So, everybody have a good night. Thank you again.